How to spot someone who wants to destroy you. Not all enemies announce themselves. Some shake your hand with a smile, some stand beside you, watching, waiting. They do not strike with open fists, but with quiet manipulation, with slow poison, with small betrayals that build over time. A man who is blind to this will wake up one day wondering how his life fell apart. But a man who is disciplined, who has trained his mind to see, will recognize the signs before it is too late. You must become that man. Here are the 5 signs of someone who secretly wants to destroy you. Ignore them at your own risk. 1, they pretend to support you while secretly undermining you. A true ally wants to see you rise, a secret enemy. He wants to see you struggle. He just hides it. Well, watch closely when you succeed. Do they celebrate with you, or do they downplay your achievement when you have a goal? Do they encourage you, or do they plant seeds of doubt? Seneca warned, associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. The process is mutual, for men learn while they teach. A real friend strengthens you, a hidden enemy weakens you slowly, subtly but deliberately. If you feel your fire dimming every time you're around them, it's not by accident. 2, they manipulate through guilt and obligation. A good man leads with wisdom. A dangerous one controls with guilt. This person will make you feel like you owe them. They will remind you of favors they did for you, of times they helped you, and they will use this to demand your loyalty. But what they want is not loyalty, it is obedience. Epicus taught, no man is free who is not master of himself. If someone makes you feel like you must sacrifice your own well-being to keep them happy, they do not care about you. They care about power, and the moment you stop being useful, they will turn against you. 3, they create conflict and chaos around you. You, a hidden enemy, does not attack directly. They work in shadows, they twist words, stir drama, and create chaos in your life while making it seem like they are innocent. Marcus Aurelius warned the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. A man who is constantly surrounded by conflict and negativity should look closely at the people around him. Is there someone who always seems to be at the center of the storm? Someone who plays the victim while quietly pulling the strings. Evil does not always come with a sword. Sometimes it comes with a whisper, a rumor, a well-placed lie. And if you do not recognize the source, it will consume you. 4, they disguise jealousy as friendly advice. Jealousy is a poison, and those who carry it will never want to see you rise above them. These people will pretend to be wise and pretend to give you honest advice. But what they are really doing is feeding you doubt. If you aim high, they will tell you to be realistic. If you take risks, they will warn you not to fail. They call it concern, but it is fear. Fear that you will surpass them. Seneca once said, the greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. A man who is afraid to chase greatness will always try to convince you to settle. But remember this, a lion does not take advice from sheep. 5, they disrespect your boundaries and test your limits. A man who respects you will respect your boundaries. A man who seeks to destroy you will constantly push against you, testing how much he can take from you before you resist. At first it may seem harmless. A small favor here, a little intrusion there, but over time it grows. They ignore your time, demand your attention, and expect you to accommodate their needs. While disregarding your own Epicus warned us, any person capable of angering you becomes your master. A hidden enemy does not break you in one strike. He wears you down little by little until you no longer recognize yourself, until you feel guilty for standing up for yourself, until you believe that your needs do not matter. But a disciplined man knows the moment you let someone cross a line without consequence, you have permitted them to do it again.